All right, we are back. Another episode of Your Relationship Sucks! Exclamation ball, double finger, exclamation point right there. What's up?
First
This is
time for that.
100%. This is, today we have what I am told is a just out of college confession. So not an official college
Yes.
confession, but maybe some of those people can relate. But for the younger people still here, we're trying to help them out, trying to help some younger people out here, and see what's going on in their life, all those things. Again, I haven't seen any of this. I don't know what's coming. I have no idea. This is all off the top of my head, just my reactions. This is what's going on. Again, if you are watching on YouTube, we appreciate it. Please go to your favorite podcast platform. Find us. Your Relationship Sucks. Subscribe. Do all the stuff. Whatever. If you're on the podcast, just next time you're on YouTube, just look us up and hit subscribe or whatever. Just help us out there. And if you want a Karma Cancer t-shirt, they are available. But you have to email us. They are available. One will be delivered to you at some point in the future. I don't know what the pricing is, whatever, but send us something. We'll figure it out. But Karma Cancer is a real thing. Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, go to the Christmas Day episode, find out. But let's do it. I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Initial impressions. Hit me with it. What's the question today?
Okay, my 22-year-old female, my boyfriend, 23-year-old male, sleeps and games throughout most of his workday. I feel more like his mom than his girlfriend.
Well, I'm going to say you should have seen it coming. That's what I'm going to say. Initial impression, should have seen it coming. This sounds like most relationships that I've known for a long time. That's my initial impression. I think she should have seen it coming. I'm not on her side.
Okay. Hi, Reddit. This isn't as serious of a post as some of the other posts on this subreddit, but recently I've been concerned about my boyfriend who has been increasingly slacking in his work. For context, he's an entry-level software engineer and has been working from home since the pandemic started. For starters, he has been sleeping until 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. on workdays, only waking up for meetings and going back to sleep after. If I try to wake him up before that, he will yell at me, but I've caught him sleeping through his meetings more than once.
Okay.
When he does eventually wake up, he sits at his desk and plays games until he absolutely needs to finish some of his work. Sometimes we plan on cooking dinner or doing other activities together after we both get off work, but we have to push it back because he puts off doing his work and has to work past his usual end time to finish. He's told me he's been asking his boss.
Say that to me again. Say that part to me again. So she's mad that dinner gets pushed back because this guy's sleeping late, so he works late?
Like, they'll have plans to like cook together or do things together after work hours, but then he won't be able to because he literally played video games all day and then has to do actual work. Yeah. He told me he's been asking his boss about a promotion, but I don't know how he'll get it to his recent performance. That's some balls, honestly. Even after work ends, he spends most of his time playing video games, and I have to physically drag him or nag him to run errands with me. I feel terrible about this because I don't like having to tell him what to do. He's also been gaining a lot of weight because he spends most of his day in bed or at his desk and has poor eating habits. I don't mind this as long as he's staying healthy, but he isn't, and I don't want to be the one to force him to eat a vegetable once in a while. Sometimes I'll cut him some fruit and feed it to him while he's playing his games.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sure that fucking single nectarine is really going to help his blood panel. Awesome.
At the end of the day, he sleeps super late because he's up playing games and doing 3-hour raids with his game friends. And the cycle starts over again with him being unable to wake up in the mornings. I'll be honest, I'm getting tired of worrying about him, and I'm feeling less attracted to him because of his recent behavior. I kind of feel more like a maid or his mom than his girlfriend, but I still love my boyfriend a lot, and I'm attributing his lack of motivation to do anything to the pandemic and quarantine. Is this a temporary thing? And
Mistake. That's a mistake.
And can anyone relate or offer some advice as to how I can help him or myself?
All right, listen. This girl has no idea. Does it say how long they've been together?
No, it doesn't, which is normally the first sentence. So real letdown on that.
Yeah, not useful information. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if this girl has a real job or not. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know if she has like a big girl job or whatever. I'm assuming most people are going to read this in the same way that it sounds like you were reading it, which is this guy's lazy. It's weird that he's asking for a promotion. We don't know what's going on, like all those things, right? Here's the fucking secret about corporate America. None of that shit fucking matters, guys. None of it fucking matters, okay? If this guy thinks that he can get a promotion. Now, some people are just fucking oblivious. Some people are just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Like, let me just ask and, you know, I just expect things to happen. That does happen with the younger generation. What I'm telling you is, it sounds like this guy's got fucking corporate America nailed. He's just got it fucking tits just nailed. Because corporate America is not that fucking difficult. Okay? Especially if you're working remotely, right? If you're at a company that respects you as a human being, then they're not going to micromanage what you do. Okay? So they're not going to give a fuck if you get on at 11 or 1 or whatever time you get on, as long as you're there at the times you're supposed to be there, which it sounds like he needs to be at some meetings, right? Other meetings he may not have to be now. Now, is it possible that this guy's lazy? Absolutely 100%. But here's why I think he's probably not lazy, okay? This guy's gaming incredibly hard, like just incredibly hard. And the fact that this girl's saying like, oh, he's going on raids, right? Like that is game talk. That is game talk. That is something like casual players don't go on raids. And people who are dating casual players don't know the term raids. Like that's just a fact. So if you know the term raids, you're probably somehow closely associated with somebody who is a serious gamer, right? Maybe not the most serious, maybe not professional, but they take their gaming seriously, okay? Sounds like this guy takes his fucking hobby seriously. And so that tells me that he's a hard worker because he wants to work hard at this particular hobby. That may not be what she wants, but he wants to work hard at this particular hobby, right? Now, for her to say, I don't know how he's going to get a fucking promotion, whatever, you don't know what the fuck is going on in his job. Stop fucking ascribing what you think his fucking work performance is based on the fact that you're fucking unhappy that he doesn't want to cook some chicken breast with you, okay? Like, calm down because you can't fucking, Hello Fresh some salmon dish that you can't even fucking pronounce, and this guy doesn't want to do it with you. Like, that's not his problem, okay? It's just not, like, it's literally not his problem. The reason I asked why they were, or how long they'd been together is because she should have seen this coming. I was right. She should have seen this coming. You're married to a fucking nerd, okay? He's a fucking computer programmer and he's a gamer. He's a fucking nerd. That's not a bad thing. I'm a nerd too. What I'm telling you is he's a nerd. What you have to understand is that he's a fucking nerd. Nerds do shit like this, okay? He's changed his day. He has shifted his day, right? Because what you're telling me is not that he sleeps 19 hours a day. What you're telling me is he sleeps late because he's fucking up until all hours of the morning doing his fucking hobby, working hard at his goddamn hobby. All he did was shift his day. He didn't shorten his day. He just fucking shifted it. And you're mad that she shifted it and he didn't ask your fucking permission. Well, okay, fine. You had plans to do whatever. Well, yeah, he didn't fucking start work until 1 in the afternoon, so he's got to work later. Fucking work hours, that's bullshit anyways. That doesn't fucking happen. I'm telling you right now, anybody who doesn't have a job, you're going to go out in the real world, you're going to be like, oh, I have fucking work hours. Guess what? Most jobs, you can't do that. You can't have work hours for most jobs. Yeah. The internet fucked that up, guys. The internet fucked that up. That's the problem. What I'm telling you, all the great shit that you guys love about the internet, all that stuff, I'm telling you, it fucked it up. Because now companies are taking advantage of that shit, and they're expecting you to be connected all the time, okay? So all he did was shift his day. Now, for you to say, oh, well, I have to fucking drag him to do errands, okay? Go watch the movie The Fucking Breakup, all right? Go watch that fucking movie because there's a scene in there that you need to fucking learn just by heart, in which Jennifer Aniston is mad at Vince Vaughn because he's not doing the dishes. And Vince Vaughn says, "Why are you mad at me?" And she says, "Because you haven't done the dishes." And he says, "Why would I want to do the dishes?" And her response is, "You shouldn't want to, but you should want to do the dishes." And he says, why would I want to do this? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would I want to do the dishes? You have to drag him on errands? Of course you have to fucking drag him on errands. They're errands. They're not funsies. They're fucking errands, okay? Nobody wants to go on fucking errands. No dude wants to go on errands, especially when there's a fucking video game ready for him to play. It's not that hard. This shit isn't rocket science. You're fucking dating a gamer. You're saying, hey, you know that fucking thing you really love? How about you put that down and come with me and basically go through hell for however long we're here? He's not going to want to do that. He's just not. Like, that's so fucking stupid of you. That sentence, you're fucking entitled, right? You're entitled. You haven't communicated any of this shit to him, okay? You haven't. There's no way that you communicated this to him, because one of two things would have happened. Either he would have understood, he would have changed his policies, or he would have told you to go fuck yourself and you'd have been out of there. And you would have said that in this email. You would have said, I have to leave him. So you clearly haven't communicated this with him. But what you're telling me is that you can't get a gamer away from games. Yeah, no shit you can't. But don't go around here and say, hey, like, I know what my boyfriend, I know his fucking performance at work and all. No, you don't have a fucking clue what his performance is at work. You have no idea. You don't know what his setup is. His setup may not be the most traditional setup. And he may be lazy. It's very possible. But I'm telling you, it's also very possible that this dude is going to get a promotion. That's what I'm telling you. And that's going to be a fucking eye-opener for you that you don't understand how fucking corporate America works. Because it's not that hard. This shit isn't that difficult. It's not what you think it is when you're in college. It's just not. You learn to game the system pretty fucking quick. As long as you're getting your shit done, that's mostly what matters these days. So, what should you do? You should fucking dump this guy because you obviously don't want to date a gamer. I don't understand what you're asking me. Like, I don't get it. I mean, like, this isn't, again, everybody knows if you listen to these episodes and you follow this show, what you know is that we are very step by step, right? We tell you step by step. I'm telling you, there's one step here. There's one fucking step. You dump him. There's no other option for you. You do not like his lifestyle. I'm not even saying have a conversation. What I'm telling you is he's going to kick it to the curb. Because he's like, no, I like games more than I like you. That's very apparent based on his behavior. He likes games more than he likes you. I'm sorry, he does. He's not putting you first. He's not making you a priority. You don't like his shift in day. Again, he's not sleeping longer. He's not doing any of that. He shifted his day. He's working just as hard on all of these things. He's spending a lot of time in his hobby, probably while you're fucking sleeping. He's doing all of those things. All he did was shift his day. But you're making it sound like, oh, he's being fucking lazy. I'm telling you, he's working just as hard. He's just shifted his day. You don't like that. He's not willing to change. Fucking dump him. Go find somebody who wants to cook dinner, who wants to do all those things. Go find somebody who wants to do the normal corporate work hours or whatever bullshit you want. That's what you need to do, because this is what I'm saying. This is why I was asking how long have they known each other, because this guy was always a gamer. I mean, you should have seen this coming a fucking mile away. My guess is you have known for a long time that this dude likes to raid. You probably thought it was cute. You probably liked when he let you watch. All that bullshit. What I'm telling you is he didn't grow out of that shit. This is who he is. This is fucking who he is.
Yeah.
So understand that shit. Dump him. Get away from him. But understand that it's not his fault. He's not being a shitty person. He's just showing you who he really is and what he really likes. He's being true to himself. And what that means is that you two are not compatible. It doesn't mean either one of you is being an asshole. It doesn't. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Because you're being an asshole by not saying anything. So if anybody wants to say this guy's being an asshole, you're being an asshole for not expressing this stuff to him. Because I guarantee if you would express this, then we would have heard some of that feedback in this fucking email. And I didn't hear a single bit of email. What I heard was sometimes I cut up some fucking apple slices and give it to him with some fucking peanut butter and some milk. Right? That's what I fucking heard. I didn't hear, oh, I told him, hey, you know what? You should eat better. And he said, fuck you. I'm not going to eat better. So yeah, you're trying to do stuff. I appreciate that. I understand all that. What I'm telling you is you should have seen this coming. And now that you have seen it coming, you're not going to change him. That's what I'm telling you. Do not think that you're going to change him. Don't think that having a conversation is going to, it's not going to help you. This is who he is. it's not compatible with who you are at this moment in time. Maybe it'd be okay with you in 10 years, but right now it's not. So go find somebody that you're compatible with right now. That's it. This one is fucking black and white. This is simple. This one's very simple.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if it is difficult for her to just break up with him, she can let him know why. You know, she can be like, I need this to change or not. Like, I'm more, you're saying he's not going to change. I believe that to be true as well. However, this is a 22-year-old, 23-year-old around there. And this is the first time that's coming up. I would just say, let him be the first person that says in a relationship, like, this is what I need. If you can't do that, then we need to go our separate ways.
Like I said, break up with him, because you can have that conversation. He's going to tell you, I don't want to do that. That's what I'm telling you. I'm just skipping that step. I agree with you, but I'm fucking skipping that step because this shit's hopeless.
I know, but
this shit's hopeless. He's not going to change until he's fucking in his 30s.
I want to believe that in the good of people.
That's fucking naive is what that is. That's just plain
that's what
naivete.
I bring.
It is 100% naivete. That is maybe the most...
I'm not going to take what you just said seriously, so I'm going to keep my positive outlook on life, and I'm going to say, if you would like to have the conversation, do it, but you still need to be very clear about, like, these are the things that I want. I just, like, am getting a head shake.
I'm telling you, he's going to fucking lie to you, and you're going to believe it, and you're going to waste another 6 months listening to this shit. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, that's how this is going to play out. Like,
I mean, I think that you're right.
I am somebody who is about communication. I am somebody about doing all of these things. What I'm telling you is this guy is going to waste your time. That's the problem, right? That's the problem, is you can have that conversation. He'll say, oh, no, don't worry. Yeah, I'll change. Oh, sure. Yeah, I could eat a fucking banana. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, okay. You wanna eat some kumquat for dinner? Great. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'll make that. And then sure enough, it's gonna keep happening. You're just gonna get mad about it. I'm telling you, he's gonna say, and he might even believe it. But I'm telling you, he's not gonna be able to do it. He's not gonna be able to do it. And so you're gonna waste another 6 months. Okay? Now it's not the end of the world. 6 months is fucking nothing in your life. Like, that's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna mean a goddamn thing. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be more stress. That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this one is hopeless. I usually agree with what you're saying. I'm telling you, this one is hopeless because he's already shown you very specifically all these things, and you obviously don't want to give any inch on what you are doing. And so you two just aren't compatible. That's my point, right? Stop trying to fucking fit a fucking, square peg in a round hole. Like, stop trying to do that because the two of you are not compatible. You are too far apart. He is okay with sleeping until 1 in the afternoon. You want to be up at 7. That gap is too big. I'm just telling you, like, that gap is too big. It's not going to work for you. That's all I'm saying. But fine, do the naive thing and have a conversation with him and get lied to for 6 months and then break up with him. Whatever, like, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. All right, I think we did it. I like that one. That was good. That was an almost college confession. Our first almost college confession.
I know.
Might have to bring some of those back. I do like those. I do like those.
Almost are apparently almost as good as college confessions. They're
I get. It turns out I still get pretty fired up about those as well.
Yeah, you do.
Because those people are just so dumb. All right, so we got a podcast. We got YouTube. If you're doing one, please do the other. If you're doing the other, please do the one. All of those things, please help us out. We really do appreciate it. If you want a Karma Cancer t-shirt, send us an email. What's the email?
info.yourrelationshipsucks@gmail.com.
All right, send us an email there. Tell us that you want one, and then I'll figure out all the other information I need to know in order to get you one. But we'll do that.
He'll
also
ask me, and then I'll do it for you.
I like that idea. So
echoing this exact episode, honestly, about.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I am so excited about those t-shirts that I might actually do that. Like, I'm dead serious about that. I love those fucking t-shirts. Those are my favorite things in the world. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get a Surf City t-shirt. If you want a Surf City t-shirt, you can get one of those too. Email us all those things if you want. You got life advice, you got relationship questions, whatever you want. Hit us up at the email that she said. You can find us on Reddit.
info.yourrelationshipsucks@gmail.com.
Yeah, you can find us on Reddit. Your relationship sucks. Relationship sucks. anyways, we appreciate everybody helping us out. I should probably write some of this stuff down so I remember like to get all the actual information. But whatever it is, like hopefully I think I hit everything. But we really do appreciate anybody who's watching, listening, supporting us. We appreciate it. So keep it up. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, giving you real advice to the tough questions. And we will see everybody next time.